I'm breaking even with betting. Dude, if you're breaking even with betting, like, is that supposed to be good or what? Old Fury, no longer play Twitch? Nope. Because he is disgustingly shit, so I don't even enjoy playing it. And nothing about Twitch is as it used to be, so I don't see why I would play it. Why would I play something I know it's completely useless? Thoughts about lost ratones of... What? Thoughts about what? Dropping 20 kills with fence? Yeah, but I could go drop 20 kills in diamond now, that's the same, but like the champ is still shit. Or what? Oh my god. No, we need you to hit something, bro. But just hit him or anything, like at least I get a kill. And like we just need to hit one singular Q, that's all. One Q. We did get a stack though. Lulu is top, like surely... Well, I just die here now, what? What? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Da, da, da. Did he like disconnect or what? What? Can you bless my basketball team with a praise for they win tomorrow? Jeff, what if you just stop gambling? Thoughts about that? I'm pretty sure Cyril disconnected. Says you? Yeah, but I only gamble if I win. Like, I don't gamble now, for example. For example, I used to always bet on Lost Ratones being down kills early game, right? And I made money off that. Like, I almost won every single bet. But then Bao stopped dying, so I just stopped gambling. Like, I just stopped betting League then. Why would I keep betting something I know is like... now a high chance of losing? So when Bao's adapted and stopped dying, I just stopped betting. How do you know you win? Because I bet on what I know is highest chance of winning. For example, I used to bet like 5 dragons because every game would be 40 minutes at the beginning. For the past like months, every game was insanely long almost, except now when they're starting to slow down a bit. So now I stopped betting dragons. Bro thinks it's more than the betting market. I mean, I put in 500 euros and I made what, 60, 70,000 in 18 days? Yeah, that was hard. When it was Corky, Jinx, Meta, and I bet ERLs. That was hard. Wow, crazy. And the game I've made the highest on was K-Corp versus Solari, and it was Reckless. Playing Trist Rage Split top, it was a 50-minute game. They played Sarah Jin, and I made 8,000 euros off that game. Yeah, there you go. Made 17k. What do you mean? I made 60k, not 17k. I made 60k, and then they closed my account, or like they limited my account. So now my account can bet 5 cents on League of Legends. No, Jeff, you don't have taxes on winnings if the gambling thing is like Swedish license. That's why it was so broken. And Bet365 always had the best odds, live odds. So all the money I could take out, and then I took out that money and I paid my Lambo. I took those and I paid my... I paid some of the Lambo money with it. Well, Seri just left, so maybe they surrender. Do you not invest? I do. What does that have to do with anything I just said? I said I took out my betting money. When you win, they close your account. Well, yeah, if you win too much, then they limit you from betting. They don't actually close your account. They do so you can't bet a lot on what you're winning on. To stop you from keep winning. Ew. That almost worked. Why are they so tanky? What the hell? How many stacks does he have? If you had $100, how can you turn it into 1K? I don't know. All in on green. Flash for next game? Yeah, I really care about this game, I think, after what my bar did. No, you can't create a new account because you use like, in Sweden it's called bank-ID or whatever it is in English. Like you need to use your information to make an account. Like personal information or whatever. I love women. Boobs master. Yeah, that is a name and a half. That guy loves women. Okay, but can they actually just surrender so we don't waste time? Like you guys get you lose less if you surrender. Just. Oh. They're even getting like outscaled now because Seri disconnected. Another gambling site. But I told you I don't gamble if I start losing. I can't do that. It was Jinx Seri meta in ERLs. It's not doable anymore. This is what happened. Okay, this is what you did. Oh, well, I did. So, me and my friend would sit on sites, and then you see the game. So they had Jinx Kassadin or Corki. Jinx Corki was the most broken thing. You snipe live odds, so what would happen is they have Jinx Corki, and they would go down early game, right? You're not gonna win early game with that. So the Jinx would be 0-1. The Corki would be like 0-1, but they had insane scaling. So once they lost the turret or they lost the dragon, their odds would go up by 1. So what you did then was that once that happened, once the dragon died and the odds changed, you sniped those odds. So then you would put like 100 euros on 2.5 odds. Because they lost an objective and they went down like 1k gold in the game. Even though they had the scaling comp. But the site doesn't take into consideration that they have a scaling comp. That's why League can be so broken to bet on. If you understand how the game works. Then of course players can fuck it up and players can lose anyway because they suck. And they like mess up something. So if the scaling team is down 2 dragons and 2 turrets, their odds would be like 3. And then you would just bet on them being 3 odds. But it's the most free win ever in the game. It's just free money? No, because then, like, if you're greedy, you can just bet a lot, and then the player fuck up, not the champions fuck up. In this case, you'll be certain that the team with early will troll and not close out the game. Yeah, but that's why I said ERLs. That's why, for example, I don't bet LCK, LPL, because those are just shit leagues to bet half the time. But ERLs, it's just shit players who don't know how to close out the game half the time. That's why it's only doable in ERLs, which would be NLC. Same as Bow's team can go down like 20k gold, but they'll somehow win the game anyway. I'm 0-6-0 by the way. Yes, and then I found the Bow's odds strat, for example. Right? So what I did was every game on 1.9 odds, I put 150 euros on enemy team getting first to 5 kills against Bow's team. And I won 8 out of 10 bets. By betting that Lost Atoms would int early game. Which you can even go look in the beginning. They were almost always down 5 kills every single game. And it was 1.9 odds on every single game. But now I can't do that, so I just quit. Because now I can't do that because Bow stopped dying. Except apparently last game where he went CO12.
This game, RATIRL business.
Yeah, exactly, Race Card. Except the last official game where Boss went CO12. That is true. Boss motion Froy? No, because I didn't bet a lot. I put 150 euros on each game, which, I mean, it is a lot, but like it's not a lot in that sense. Of like, it's not close to Ferrari. But if you're thinking about betting now, don't do it because it doesn't work anymore. Because the meta is shit, and league is shit, and professional games are shit, and anyone can win against anyone. Want me to stop playing jungle and switch to bot? All my junglers became dog shit that I wanted to play. And they pretty much changed the entire jungle. They did actually patch. They did patch gambling too. They did patch it. Trust me and put a milli on the nuggets tomorrow. Bro, I don't bet stuff I don't know. So I don't bet. Plasma 1.9 odds is almost 2. So you almost get double your money back.
Imperial dragons are the best dragons.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a TF support. The one round of playoffs on the last game of the series versus Clippers. Dude, you could tell me it's the most safe win ever. I would still not bet that shit. Where the f did that guy go? What the hell? Okay, I need to stop dying, so I'm just gonna flash this. I am doing no damage whatsoever at the moment. I'm so underfed. Oh shit. Okay, plus 90. I'm finally getting some gold on my room. That is how you lose money. You bet on things you think are 100% sure, and then you put a lot of money on it. That's just how you lose in gambling. That's what everybody does. Oh, but he was supposed to win, and then he f***ed it up. Yeah, that's exactly what happens when you bet on people. Crazy how that works. But I've still lost bets that are like 100% sure to be won, but I've lost them. There was some game at Worlds where I bet, and I think it was Scout or someone that played Victor, and he went around here and he died somewhere here. And they lost the game. I don't remember what game it was. It was like completely free win. I sniped some odds and Scout played Victor. He went here and died. And then they lost the game. SK? I don't remember. Core. I'm not sure. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Well, they died. Oh, I didn't even have my execute, I just realized. When do you do betting on stream for Bet Bros? I will never bet on stream, I think. I can talk about it sometimes, but I've said this, unless I'm quitting streaming, I will not do any gambling sponsor or anything, because people will just go bet and then they will lose and then they will be sad. It's like being in a dominate chat sometimes, and I see people and you know they're gonna bet. Like, you legit know they're gonna bet. You see them being like, yo, who do you think has the best comp here? Or like, who wins this game? And then they come into the chat and they like flame the team or their players. And you can always tell who is betting on the game. Because they will just sit in Twitch chats and flame the shit out of the players or what they do. They're like, oh my god, I put like 500 euros on this. And they're just inting. Oh no! Wait, what? Wait, he's back! He's back now! Oh, he came back and just died. Oh my god! The fucking nuclear explosion, what I have? 423 AD. Nice DDoS. Like yeah. Bots find his IP, DDoS him. I remember I remember back in the day, it was the dumbest shit ever. Where Appo would like link a thing in every champ select, right? Oh my god. He would link in every champ select. And it was a Gyosu thing where they had bought a domain that it kinda looked like Gyosu. So in every champ select, he would link it and it was like Gyosu dot something and people would open it and it was like a picture of something that just grabbed their IP every time. And then he had a folder of like everyone on the server, so if you ever got one of them, you would just see those. Oh, it was so fucking dumb when you like think back about it. It was some dumb picture he had made in paint, I think. So when they open it, it just appeared, and then he's like, "Thank you." Yeah, that's why you never click random links. But people would click it because automatically in their brain they saw the Gyosu, right? League used to be so freaky back in the day.